Hi and welcome back to my channel, Marissa Gone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Marissa and today we are getting gone and how to cleanse your crystal. Okay, so go ahead and grab your crystal, sit back, relax, and enjoy this lovely video on how to cleanse and purify. If you don't have one, that's okay. You will now know what to do for when you do go out and get yours. Okay. The purpose behind cleansing and purifying your crystal is always at the beginning before any kind of healing ritual or technique that you're about to do. So let's remember that first. There are a lot of ways to cleanse your crystal. There are dry ways and there are wet ways. We're gonna get into the dry ways first just because there's a lot and it's the safest too, because there are some crystals that just don't react well to water, like malachite or selenite. Selenite will literally dissolve, whereas malachite will become seriously toxic to your body. So let's just stick with these dry ways because it's just safe. You know, it's just gonna be the safest bet, okay? So the first way that I wanna get into is gonna be your senses of smells. Crystals can be cleansed through smells. So that includes smudging your crystal. And for this example, I'm just gonna use a traditional clear quartz crystal. And what you just wanna do is just smudge it, just in a nice clockwise too. And just wave that smoke around the crystal. You can use sage. You can also use Palo Santo. It's this beautiful sacred wood and it actually is becoming extinct. So ease up on the Palo Santo. Let's be aware of the environment, but if you do go out and grab some, make sure that it's from a sustainable and reputable source. You can also use incense. Incense. This incense is frankincense, and the main kind of scents that you want to do, and because it's sage or Palo Santo, you want to get an incense that's purifying. And some boxes will tell you purifying, but you can do frankincense or myrrh. Those are going to be your safest incense. If you don't know what to do or where to go as far as incense, frankincense, myrrh, that's going to be your safest bet. Cleansing and purifying. Okay. So that's your sense of smell. Now we can also cleanse and purify your stone with sound. So what I have here is gonna be, yep. She wanted to say hello without me even actually introducing. She just wanted to be like, yep, I'm here. So this is gonna be a Tibetan singing bowl. And it's literally the most calming and just energy neutralizing sound on this planet, as you can tell. So what a Tibetan singing bowl is just this beautiful, it's made out of metals and it is going to be an alloy mix, but a nice traditional Tibetan singing bowl is going to be with brass and copper and other metals. And then it's got a wooden stick and it's all in the wrist. Look at it, look at her wrist. And all you do is just going around the rim of the bowl with the wooden stick. Or if you're not into that, you can ding it. Ding. And so that sound just cleanses the crystals. And not only does it cleanse crystals, it cleanses your chakras too. So if you're not even cleansing a crystal, how about you just cleanse yourself? So you can do that. Or there is something called Binural Beats. And you want to get some Solfeggio beats. Okay, if you don't know what that is, YouTube. There are plenty of binaural, B-I-N-U-R-A-L beats. I will link my favorite beats in the description below. Check them out. But just put that music on, let it play, have your crystals chilling for like a good at least an hour, and just cleanse it. Just cleanse it. And you can also burn some incense in the meantime too. That will just double amplify that. Okay. You can also do some Reiki healing, and that's just some energy through your hands. So just take your crystal, right, inside your hands, focus. You want to be still, you want to be quiet, you want to be alone, and you just want to focus on cleansing your crystal, imagining you and yourself in this white light, and all you're thinking of is cleansing and purifying and putting the purest intention of just having this crystal clean and giving it thank yous. Thank you so much for all your work that you're about to do for me, all this healing that you're about to do. Thank you so much, and I intend for you to be clean. After that, you want to hold it in front of your third eye chakra and just focus on the intent of it being cleansed and purified. Right? It's so simple. One last dry way is a nice, good, safe, and easy one. You want to have a glass bowl or ceramic. I just like glass. Oh, I just like glass, right? And you want some pink Himalayan salt, sustainably sourced, okay? Nice and organic, straight from the source, okay? This is from the Himalayan mountains. And I got this from Blue Nile Botanicals on Georgia Avenue. If you're a DC native, go give them some love. They got some really good, beautiful things in there that just makes me so excited every time I go. And so all you want to do is just take your salt and depending on how much work it just finished doing or how much work it's about to do is kind of where your level of salt. So if it didn't do that much of work and it took a small headache away, then go ahead and do half, you know, half of a bowl, right? But if it took away a migraine and you meditated on it with it all surrounding your crown chakra for like hours and hours, then I would fill that bitch up. And you want to submerge it. Here we go. And then just leave it there for the minimum of 24 hours. Okay, and if you want to amplify this, you can also cleanse this in the sun or in the moon, but mostly the moon. It has this beautiful power that it just cleanses and purifies the soul, human soul, and the crystal. Leave that out there and just give it some love. The full moon would actually be the best just because it's got way more brilliance to it, so it's got way more energy to it. Okay. And if you actually miss the full moon, don't fret. You could do it the day before, the day of, and the day after. Those 3 days still powerful with the full moon's energy. Take note. Another dry way, which I actually forgot, it's still related to pink Himalayan salt. Oh my god, that's heavy. But it's totally worth it. A pink Himalayan salt slab. Yeah, I'm serious about cleansing and purifying. This ain't no joke, okay? This thing is fucking heavy as shit. Seriously, this thing is fucking heavy. Let me not play around with it. But this salt slab right here, I will put my crystals on it and I will let it sit on here for at least 24 hours. Sometimes, depending on the work that I'm about to do, I will leave it here for a week. A week, yeah. And depending on the work that I just finished doing, it will be here for a week. Yeah, same time. But it just depends on the intention that you're putting on the crystal. If it's about to do some major hard work, then you're gonna need to train it, you know? And training just means letting it sit here, cleansing and purifying. Just train it to be clean. Intend for it to be clean. It's all about intention. Intentions go a very, very long way. Woo! Now, on wet ways, yeah, there's just literally just one. But you really have to be careful and you have to do your research. So with crystals, gems, and stones, there is a scale of hardness to it. So there are some stones, I'm gonna bring selenite back out, because it actually has a lot of water within its chemical makeup. And so if you leave it within water, it will just dissolve. If you cleanse it with water over and over, it's just gonna dissolve. Malachite, that's another stone. It's hard, it's not as like thin and fibrous like selenite, but within water, it actually becomes very fucking toxic. So you really have to know which crystal goes with water and which crystal doesn't go with water. Not all crystals are made the same, and so they shouldn't be treated all the same, okay? But with the crystals that can go with water, and bring clear quartz crystal back out, what you want to do, spring water. Don't fucking use that tap water, okay? Get some beautiful alkaline spring water. Talk to the water and be like, oh yeah, water, you about to do some real cleansing magic. Please help me purify my beautiful crystals. You want to talk to it. You want to give it some intention. You want to give it some feeling, right? And what you want to do is just put some spring water with some sea salt, and you want to submerge it completely in water for at least an hour up to 24 hours, okay? And this is all before or after you're about to do your healing ritual. Okay, a small little recap. You got your sage, your palo, your frankincense, sea salt. You really want to do the most, sea salt slab, Tibetan singing bowl, Binural Beats, B-I-N-U-R-A-L. Everything will be on my blog at thesweeter.com for more information. Knowledge is power and sharing shows true love. So share this video with your true loved ones that also love crystals. Comment some little diamond crystals down below. Show me some love. Let me see that you're there. And stay tuned. Subscribe as well. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you want to subscribe, I'm gonna put some crystal pop. Just kidding. I'm kidding. But comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good extra shit. That's it for me and mine. We're gone now. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for how to charge your crystal. Okay?